Good morning, Raptor Freaks. Lexi's here. It is 9:30 and it's Tuesday. And that means it's time for Classic Jurassic Tuesday trivia. So we'll have some questions for you. I don't know if you know who that is in the picture for the stream. So I'm going to keep some mystery about it. Of course, we'll do a little bit of news and notes before, and then we'll get in the questions in about 5-10 minutes. Allow some people to come in and join the stream. Yeah, this will be my last normal stream for 2 weeks. I am going to the airport today and flying to Estonia. So I will not be doing regular streams for 2 weeks, live streams where I'll interact with you guys in the comments. I'll be doing short little updates while I'm out of the country for the next 2 weeks. So the channel is going to be a little bit different after today's stream for a little while, but I promise daily content still, because the streak is to keep alive, especially since I'm getting close to 1,000 days straight that I've put content out on this channel every single day. So we don't want to mess with that. We're going to continue to put stuff out even while I'm over around the globe after today. So it's going to be an exciting trip for me. And also, I want to make sure that we're still in contact, even if it's just little quick 5-minute check-ins with me for a couple weeks, guys, just so you know. I don't know. They may be 10 minutes. Who knows? Maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I'll probably just pick one of the big stories for what's going on with the Raptors or the NBA and just mainly focus on my opinions about what that is. So that's probably the content you can expect. Who knows? I may go to that country. I'm going to wear a lot of Raptors championship stuff. I want to see if I can get Raptors fans in Estonia to maybe appear on the show with me. We'll have to see. I'll go on the quest to see just how popular our team is in that part of the world. It could be very fun. Of course, there are people there that know who Jonas Valanciunas is from Lithuania, since Lithuania is very close to Estonia. So who knows? Maybe we do have some good Raptor fans in Estonia. We're going to find out very soon. Let's check in with the chat real quick. We got super fan Monique Lawrence, the greatest, of course, is in here, number one on the comments list this morning. Good morning, Raptor Freak family. Good morning to you, Monique. Always good to see you in the morning on the Raptor Freak channel, bringing your knowledge, your great fandom for the Toronto Raptors to our presence. We love it, and we appreciate you. And y'all, June the 8th, we are going to be celebrating Monique's birthday at the NBA restaurant in downtown Toronto on Queens Quay. So if you would like to come down and meet superfan Monique and myself, the Raptor Freak Lexi, come on down on Saturday, June the 8th. We will be having a birthday party for a superfan Mo. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope as many of y'all can make the plans and arrangements to be down there for this great event. All right, Dana's here. Canadian Dana on her birthday week. So having a birthday week. Let's go. It seems like such a great week to have your birthday. Good morning, everyone. And good morning to Mo from Canadian Dana. That's right. We love Dana. Dana and her feistiness and her two-finger salutes. A great part of our Raptor Freak family for sure. Cowboy is here. Good morning, Raptor Freaks and Lex. That's right. Cowboy Tada Services, Cleaning Services Incorporated, 647-833-6844. If you have any jobs, spring cleaning jobs you need done around your place, well, Cowboy can come to your house and help you out. Tada Cleaning Services, Tada Services in general, jack of all trades. They can do whatever you need. Done did it. Did it, came, done, did it. I love you, Bradley. I hope you're having a great morning this morning. Fiercey checking in. Fiercey Salsera holding it down in the Ottawa region for us today. Good morning, family, and happy Tuesday. Our current Raptor Freak trivia leader is here to compete. And I see that number 2 in the game is Amit Gaming 2K. He is here, just got home in time. That's right. You're just in time, Amit. We'll have to see how it goes. Also, good morning, y'all. Good morning to you, Amit. Safety and happiness in your life, my good friend, Amit Gaming. Yes. All right. Well, you guys are here. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to do? Let's just do real quick. Leo Routen's life tips, his words of wisdom. Of course, they're always incorporated with coffee. Good morning. You can coffee. Have a terrific day. You got this. Leo's life tips for this morning. We've got, if you can change your mind, you can change your life. This is deep. And listen, I know a lot about this because when I was a younger man, I had a very negative mindset and it really limited my life. In some ways, I didn't understand just how angry and negative I was hurting me. And well, you can really open up opportunities and great energies in your life when you just get over yourself and you start looking at things more positive. It really is. Perception can be your king. And if you want to perceive things as bad and wrong and awful, well, that's what you get. If you want to perceive things as, wow, I'm very grateful and have this blessing in my life. I have this wonderful person in my life. I have this a wonderful place to live. I have this and this. You count your blessings, and boom, your life will be more positive. Positive. So yeah, you change your mind, you change your life. Thank you, Leo Routens, with your life tips. Oh man, I love this new segment with Leo, and I love our words of wisdom from our regulars too. Also, Randolph Phillips and Trevor J. Of course, Trevor is in Japan still, so we haven't seen Commissioner J in here for a little bit. Most saying didn't watch the game, saw the highlights. OKC won. Yeah, that was the late game last night. OKC tying up things with Dallas in game 4 in Dallas. 2-2 is that series now. SGA playing big. Good job. I love competitiveness in the NBA playoffs. I don't like sweeps usually. I like to see long series with 7 games. So I like to see even series. Of course, the Celtics going up 3-1 over the Cavs last night. Cleveland's not going to have a very good time without Donovan Mitchell. And then you add in no Jared Allen too. Well, those are the 2 most experienced playoff guys on that team, to be honest. So other than Tristan Thompson off the bench, but still, that's a tough thing to overcome. And but you know what? This whole playoff right now is turning into, well, who can survive without injuries? Who can get farther? We're seeing injuries to the Knicks, the Pacers, the Celtics, the Caps. Everybody on the East is having injuries for their team, so no excuses. And we know this is just part of the course, par for the course with injuries every single year in the playoffs. Every single team is going to have some sort of advantages or disadvantages because of injuries. So everybody who says sham championships this or that because of injuries, well, this is the playoffs, and this is just the reality of the playoffs. There is a war of attrition because of injuries. And Donovan Mitchell, Porzingis, Halliburton, OG. These are all very key players for these Eastern teams that are battling right now. Well, they're all missing someone. So let's not make excuses for our teams losing because people are hurt. Just show up, and best team wins, whoever's left standing. That's the way I look at it right there. Yeah, a lot of whining and complaining, especially out of the Knicks nation right now about so many players are missing. Boo-hoo-hoo. Listen to Jalen Brunson. He said, we can't use this as an excuse. We need to be better. And that's the way it should be right there. Smooth is here. Estonia is 8 hours ahead, right? I think it's 7, technically, Smooth. So I will be live if I'm going to do my stream at 9:30 a.m. this time. It'll be at 4:30 p.m. their time. So I probably will go on at 4:30 p.m. Estonian time, 9:30 regular time for our stream. So we'll see. I'm going to try and stick to that. But depending on what activities and things are going on with me, if I'm not near an internet provider, I may do the stream check-ins at weird times because of this. But I will try and hit 4:30 as close as possible, just because that's our regular time to meet. So I'll see how it is. It'll be 4:30 in the afternoon. I'll be more on Amit's time, actually. I think it's very close to Amit's time zone. Let's see. Well, Amit's brought up a very good news story, and I wanted to talk about this. He's saying the new Golden State WNBA team will be named the Golden State Valkyries. I think this is a very apropos name, and I like the whole unveiling of the new name for their franchise. I think it fits with the Warriors name. Obviously, a Valkyrie is a female warrior, a Viking warrior. And yeah, it goes really well with the Golden State Warriors, Golden State Valkyries. So yeah, that's a very apropos name. And hey, 2 thumbs up on that one. Good job marketing teams for Golden State. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. Amit's also saying, I wonder who else knows who we're doing the trivia on. I know who it is. He knows who it is. Well, you astute people should know who it is. He's 7 hours ahead too. So I will be on the same time zone as Amit when I'm in Estonia. Yeah, I'll be north of you, Amit, of course, in Estonia. Cool Cat's here. Good morning, Rapid Free Crew. Good morning to you, Cool Cat. All right, we got a good little number of people here. You guys know how the trivia goes. 50 points for every correct answer added to your Rapid Freak trivia score. There's not many games can be played. And when the Larry O'Brien goes to a team at the end of this playoffs, well, the championship for the trivia goes to one of the players. And right now it looks like it's Fiercely Salsera with an outside chance for Amit Gaming. But let's just have fun and we'll close it out. This may be one of the last few this season, since I will not be doing trivia for the 2 weeks I'm gone. I'm going to be doing the bare bones for this channel just because it's vacation time for Lex. And I'm going to have to do it that way. Yeah. Most saying Golden State Warriors WNBA name is silly, but I get it. I don't think it's silly. I really like it, actually, Mo. It sounds kind of weird, but it's a very apropos name, and it is a very good name to go along with the Warriors motif. Now they're the same ownership group. All right, we're not going to be the same ownership group as the Raptors. So the WNBA team for Toronto is not going to have anything to do with dinosaurs. Watch, it will not have anything to do with dinosaurs. I doubt they'll even use our color scheme, guys. They probably have their own different kind of color scheme too, and everything. So it's going to be very cool. Yeah. Yeah, Fiercely saying last no vacation is fun. Well, we'll see. We'll do the trivia today, and then we'll have a couple of more before the Larry O'Brien, because I'll be back before June, and the Larry O'Brien will go somewhere in June. So there may be 2 or 3 more trivias for this season, but you know how it works, Fiercey. As soon as the Larry O'Brien goes out, we flip it over and we make the next season. The 4th season of Raptor Freak Trivia will start immediately the next Tuesday after the championship. All scores will be wiped clean, and we'll have a clean slate to start from again at that point. Yeah, so there you go. All right, we got a good crew in here. Let's start the game. Has people figured out who the player is? We'll have to see. All right, guys, what is the middle name of the player that we're doing for Classic Jurassic Trivia today? 50 points to the first person. Fiercely, I'll see you next season is what Amit's saying. Ha ha, yeah. Kellen, he knows right away because he knows who it is. Amit's coming for you, because I can tell he wants to try and make up a little bit. Of course, our player today is Vashawn Leonard. Played 1 season for the Toronto Raptors. His middle name is Kellen. Vashawn Kellen Leonard is the player we are doing today. And it is Vashawn's birthday, guys. Happy birthday to Vashawn Leonard. He is turning 52 today, I believe, guys. 52 years old. 51 years old for Vashawn Leonard today. And also, happy birthday to Euro Slowcar, an early Raptor from our early days in the expansion days. Euro Slowcar is turning 41 today. So we got 41-year-old Euro Slowcar and 51-year-old Vashawn Leonard, who we're talking about today. All right, there we go. Amit's got the first points of the day. Yeah, 51. Yeah, he's 51 today, guys. Yeah. All right, let's see. The next question is, and Vashawn Leonard, Classic Jurassic Tuesday trivia. What numbers did Vashawn wear in the NBA? He wore 6 different numbers. There's a lot of numbers there. So write them in as you want. See, 22. You want 22, Amit? All right, he's just going to go through. Are you just going to vulture all the points today, Amit? Let's see, 22, 21. He's listing them. All right, let's see. Number 0. Okay, yeah, you can have 0. Yep. 22, 21, 0. Tom's writing them all in on one answer. I'm going to give Tommy 5. So Tom Duke's getting number 5. Number 2, yeah, Amit, and then number 1, Amit. Amit really is going to be vulturing, I can tell today, and that's fine. It's near the end. He wants to make it competitive. Fiercey's got a good lead, and yeah, he's going to be jumping in there. Yeah, Tom Duke is in there getting one of them, though. He got number 5. There you go. Good morning to you, Tommy Dukey. Hope everything's good for you out on the Victoria, BC side of the country over there. Yeah, he needs today. Sorry, y'all. Amit's not messing around. He really, really wants to get the points today. He's coming in here with a purpose. Let's just put it that way. All right, the third question today is, what city and state was Vashawn Leonard born in? What city and state? It's 50 points for both, not separately. It's what city and state. Don't half-ass me. You need to write the whole thing. All right, Amit's in there. Even though he misspelled Michigan, we're going to give it to him. Detroit, Michigan is where Vashawn is from. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's not far from Toronto. Not far from Toronto where he's from. All right, let's keep going. What is Vashawn's game high points in a game for the Raptors? What is the highest point total that he scored as a Raptor in a game? What is the most points that he scored? 45 is too high, Amit. All right, yeah, let's do the guessing game here, guys. Kareem Thomas is here, 24. He's not half-assing it. He's full-assing it, and he's too low. 24 is too low. 27 is too low, Fiercey Salsera. I love it. We were playing the number game, and Amit's respecting it. I like it. 27 is too low. 23 is too low. 32 is too high, Kareem. 32 is too high. 26 is too low. 29 is too low. 38 is too high, Isaac. 31 is too high. 31 is Amit got it at 30. So Amit got it. It is 30 points. The most points Vashawn ever scored for the Raptors was 30. 30 points. He got it just before Kareem, too. Wow, what a battle here with the number game. I feel like Bob Barker when we do this one. Too high, too low. Too high, too low. No way. Wasubi Cone. Oh, man, that is not what I want to hear right now. Good morning to you, Wasabi. I hate hearing that. Clint Eastwood passed away this morning. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Well, Ahmed, this is good. Do that with the number ones because I like the up and down instead of just you guys getting it right away. It's fun. I hate this. Clint Eastwood is a hero of mine and somebody that I've really enjoyed his movies for a long, long time. I hate to hear this. Thank you for bringing the information. I won't shoot the messenger, but thank you for being here, Wasabi, and letting us know. Yeah. All right. Randolph Phillips got some words of wisdom. On that note, let's see. Beloved Raptor Freaks, most informative gang, blessings, blessings, blessings. As you live out your blessed life, be deliberate in leaving a positive mark. I like that. I like that. He's saying do something with your life and leave a positive mark on the world. I like that. I like that a lot. Randolph, blessings to you and the Phillips family and all the families of the Raptor Freaks out there. Mike saying Clint was looking really old as of late. Yeah, he directed his last movie not that many years ago. This guy was very active professionally in his vocation for a long, long time. He is a legend. He is a huge icon, and this is a big one. This is a big one. It's sad. I remember when Burt Reynolds died a couple years ago. You know, in some ways, these guys are both icons, huge Hollywood stars. And to hear this morning that Clint Eastwood has passed away, that's very sad. Very, very, very sad. Good to see you, Mike. Project Truth always, the real ones. That's right. That's right. All right, next question in our classic Jurassic Tuesday trivia. Vashawn Leonard. What is the team mascot for Leonard's alma mater? What is the team mascot for? Not the mascot, the name of the team, but you know what I mean. The team, the college he went to. What is their nickname? Is what I'm looking for on this one. What is the nickname of the college that he went to? There you go. Wolverine is wrong. That's a good guess, though, Kareem. That's a good guess. That's not far off. I think it's the right conference. It's not Michigan, though. He did not go to Michigan. No, that's a good guess, though. Golden Gophers. There you go. Fiercely saw Sarah battling back. Okay, Amit. Yeah, you're not gonna get totally catch up on me. Fiercely saying, Golden Gophers, Minnesota. That's right. But Sean Leonard went to Minnesota, and they are the Golden Gophers. And that's a nice to see Fiercely get in there. Dolphins. No, it's not the Dolphins. It's the Gophers. Yeah, good job. Good job by Fiercely Salsera jumping in and getting some points still. All right, let's go. Here we go. Next question's fun. And these are not the easiest questions, guys. Vashawn Leonard has his career high in 3 stats while he was on the Raptors. What are the 3 stats that he got his career highs in when he was on the Raptors? There you go. Yeah, you were looking for the name of the mascot itself. Yeah, it should always be the thing. All right, Amit, you're wrong. Let's see. Isaac's just guessing stuff. Assists, rebounds, and steals. All right, I'm going to give you steals, Isaac, because steals is one of them. He got 5 steals in a game for the Raptors once, and that is one of them. So you're getting that is 5 steals. All right, y'all are going crazy spamming right now. I'm going to just suss this out. Rebounds is wrong. Assists is wrong. Rebounds is wrong. Steals is right. 3-pointers is wrong. Blocks is right. Amit's going to get blocks. He got 5 blocks in a game for the Raptors, and that was his career high. Was a 5-block game in the Raptors. Turnovers is not right. Points per game, no. Blocks, no. Free throws made, no. Field goal percentage, no. You guys are going to have to be more specific for the third category. So far, we got 5 steals in a game, 5 blocks in a game, and his record in his other one is 5 also. So the other category is a little bit more specific, guys. Defensive rebounds is wrong. Steals is right, but we already got that. Fouls, techs, and ejections, no. David's here. Hello, David. Good to see you. Offensive rebounds is the answer. I'm not getting that one. Yeah, he had 5 offensive rebounds in a game for the Raptors in that one season he played for us. 5 steals in a game at one point and 5 blocks in a game at one point. And those are all his career highs for his entire career, his time here in Toronto. Yeah, it's offensive rebounds, steals, and blocks. That was the right answers. All right, good job. Amit still getting in there and getting them. All right, let's see. Question number 7. Vashawn Leonard did not come directly into the NBA. What CBA team did he play for before he came in the NBA? What CBA team? I want the city and the name of the team. So don't half ask me. Full ask me. Yeah. Full ask is saying, I remember this guy. Just don't remember him playing. Laugh out loud. He was good, man. He was a really good 3-point shooter. Oklahoma City Cavalry. There you go. Before the Thunder, there was the Cavalry. And Amit, the GOAT, has gotten this one. It's Oklahoma City Cavalry. Fiercely just behind on that. the fast typing of the young man. Their his birthday on Sunday. Yeah, Smooth saying, I don't see the news of Clint Eastwood's passing. Where is it being reported? Wasabi said it. I don't know if it's for real. I haven't verified it for sure. He's saying nothing on Twitter yet. Okay, well, who knows? Maybe he just knows something ahead of time. Either way, I'm sad about it if it's true, but we'll find out. David's saying, fiercely, hurry the F up. I already assumed you won this year. No, she's probably won. Her lead is very good. And Amit's desperate to try and get as many points today as possible. That's what's going on here right now. Mo's saying the MLSC Kilmer group is something. Thanks for bringing it up to the Facebook group. Okay, this is something. I'll do this real quick in the middle of the stream because there's some confusion about this. ESPN is really convoluting things right now. They put out a story yesterday that Saint Etienne, a football team from over in Europe, was purchased by Larry Tannenbaum yesterday. But they're trying to say that MLSC bought it, but they did not. The Kilmer Group, separate from MLSC, that's in charge of the WNBA team here in Toronto, bought Saint Etienne. So the Saint Etienne is not owned by Bell and Rogers and MLSC. It's owned straight up by Larry Tannenbaum and Kilmer Group. They just figure because Larry Tannenbaum's in charge of the MLSC as the chairman of the board that MLSC is involved. Well, Kilmer Group and MLSC are separate ESPN. And you need to learn that in your way you're writing your articles because you made it sound like MLSC just bought Saint Etienne and they did not. So just to clarify things, that football club was bought by Kilmer Group and Larry Tannenbaum separate from Rogers and Bell. And it's just to avoid any confusion. That is the truth of it. So that Kilmer Group has now got the WNBA team coming, and they have a football club called Saint Etienne. Yeah, so that's that. I just want to clarify the information about that because ESPN's clouding it, and they're trying to make it sound like MLSC bought Saint Etienne. They did not. They have nothing to do with it. There's no Bell and Rogers involved in that. So yeah, Amit's saying, David, cheer on the underdog, and Fiercely saying, I will try. Ha ha. I'm surprised ESPN can spell MLSC. David, you want a dunk? You can get a dunk for that one. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Just a reminder, guys, the WNBA season is starting tonight. So go ahead and set up your lineups and be ready because we're starting tonight, y'all. I got all my lineups set up already from my whole trip, so I don't even have to mess with it. So, all right, David, you're Golf 104, Golf 104, Classic Rock, the Tallahassee area, Golf 104, Fleetwood Mac, Boston, and Queen all day long. Golf 104, 104 dunks for David. There you go, Golf 104. You got the Golf 104, bro. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Dana's saying Clint Eastwood didn't die. His stunt double did. Oh, dang. Aha. He was 92. Truth bomb. Buddy Van Horn. All right, why is Wasabi doing this to me? Why is Wasabi, why are you doing this to me with the hot, spicy news, and then it's not right? All right. Your credibility is just like the guy who reported Otani to Toronto. You're out with the credibility, guy. You just told me a plane landed in Toronto. That's it, guy. All right. David's saying, gonna miss you, Lex. Have a great trip, brother. Don't worry, David. You won't miss me. I will be here every day still. You'll get to see me on the trip. I'm not going anywhere, man. I'll be on vacation. I won't do the interaction with you guys, but I'll definitely be checking in with you guys every day. I want to keep that streak alive, of course. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's the next question on my list. How was Vashawn Leonard acquired by the Raptors? How did the Raptors get Vashawn Leonard, guys? Do you guys know? Yeah. Let's see. Isaac saying that guy just Clint ESPN'd you. That's mean. That's mean. Mike saying, I saw a video on Clint Eastwood recently, and he looks frail and in that elderly last legs mode. Well, Clint is 90-something, logical Raptors fanatic. He's very, very very, very old. Very, very old. And, listen, he worked a very hard life. I mean, that man worked late in his life. Like, making movies is not easy work. Amit has gotten it, yes. Vashawn Leonard signed as a free agent with the Toronto Raptors. So his free agency, Amit the GOAT is on it. He is the GOAT today. That's for sure. Yeah, it wasn't a trade. It wasn't anything where he didn't want to come here. He came here on his own volition. And he said, yeah, I'll let him come to Toronto for a year. I'll sign with you guys. And then he went to Denver the year after. So that's kind of how it went down there. Yeah, October 21st, 2002 was the date that Vashawn Leonard signed with the Raptors. Of course, he played with Vince. Fiercely saying one who wanted to come play for us. There you go. That's right. Vashon's a good one. You know what? He's not really a big part of our history, but he was a very important player that one year. He was like the second or third scorer for our team behind Vince that year. Yeah, W man. Yeah, W to him. That's right. Well, I don't see him being involved with the Raptors though since. It's not like he's like very proud of being a Raptors alumni and coming back around, but who knows? Maybe he'll show up this year. That'd be fun to see Vashawn Leonard just show up at Scotiabank Arena this year for the 30th anniversary and wave to the crowd. Vashawn, think about coming up and getting you kudos as a Raptors alumni in our 30th anniversary year. Seriously, yeah. Kareem saying, I kind of lost respect for Clint, but that's because of his political views. Great actor. Yeah, later in life, some of his political views are, but overall, we have to understand, Kareem, that his political views were very good for most of his life, and he did a lot of really good things. In fact, he was involved in politics. He was the mayor of Carmel, California, and he did like a lot of different things that were very good. But you know what? This is true of a lot of older people. You know, their politics don't change, and then as we, as a society, get more liberal or more open-minded as time goes on, well, the older people just sound like more conservative and kind of like regressive instead of progressive. It's just because they're old dogs and they can't necessarily learn new tricks. So it's a phenomenon that happens with everybody. Mike's saying Clint Eastwood is a legit director too. Oh yeah, he is. He's been from the start. This guy was involved in directing from the very, very start. When he's worked with Sergio Leone on the spaghetti westerns back in the day. He was very much in training at that time. And yeah, he directed a lot of movies that people don't realize for decades and decades, for sure, Mike. Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about Clint Eastwood then if he didn't actually die. But we love Clint Eastwood, and long live Clint Eastwood is what I'll say. Here we go. All right, next question, number 9. What year and contest did Vashawn Leonard win at the All-Star weekend? What year, what contest, and what year did he what did he win in the All-Star weekend? Yeah, he won something at All-Star once. Yeah, 2004. David's got the year. I like that. David's involved today in the three-point shootout. That's exactly right, David. He won the 2004 three-point shootout. He was not on the Raptors at that time. But yeah, he's a three-point shootout champion. Vashawn Leonard. No, it wasn't the dunk contest. It was the three-point shootout. And David jumping in and getting some points as one of our former trivia champions, season 2 trivia champion. Our champions are G, season 1 champion. Season 2 champion is David Saborin. And our season 3 champion will be crowned very soon. Yeah, we'll have to see who this is. Alan Tan, Bam son. All right, David, you want another dunk for doing an Alan Tan, Bam son impersonation? There you go. You are Mix 105. Mix 105. All the classic, all the current hits, all the great pop stars, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, and Florida Georgia Line. There you go. Pop Hits 105. There you go. Pop Hits 105. There you go. You got the pop hits that time. Let's see. David the Goat. Yeah, David the Goat. Ahmet the Goat. Fiercely the Goat. We are all goats here. We're all goats here. That's right. All right, let's keep going here. All right, here we go. How much money did Vashawn Leonard make in his NBA career and contracts? Yes, let's do the money game. Don't look it up, Ahmet. Let's do the high-low. Come on. How much money did Vashawn make in his NBA career, guys? And I want it to the point. Oh, Ahmet went and looked at it. Damn it, Ahmet. Why'd you do that? It is 25 point. It's actually 25.5, but you're close enough. 25.6. Oh, wait. Fiercey said 25.5. We're going to give it to Fiercey because she got it more right. He rounded up, and it was actually not a roundup. All right, so there we go. We're going to give it to Fiercey. 25.5 was the answer I was looking. I'm sorry, Ahmet. You're very close there. Yeah, very, very close. It's all good. Yeah, you rascal. It's all good, guys. This is fun. All right, that's all that matters. We just want to have fun, right? All right, next question. This may be the trickiest one today. Yeah, it's 25.58. All right. You know what? I'm going to give it to both you guys. You guys are both going to get it. I'll give it to both of you. Ahmet's got a good point there. He's got a good point. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't a rascal an animal? No, rascal is like a wily a youngster. A youngster. Like the Little Rascals was an old show with Spanky and Alfalfa. And they were like kids that went around and pranked and did mischief. And that's what a rascal is. Oh, you rascal, you're doing mischief. Mischief's on our channel too. Roundup. It's like I'm gonna say get the Roundup because there's a problem with rascals. Raccoon. No, it's not a raccoon. Raccoons can be rascals though. A little bit. Yeah, we're getting on tangents today. All right, here we go. Vashawn Leonard was married to a basketball wife on the reality show. Which one? Yeah, y'all watch Basketball Wives? If any of y'all watch it, you're gonna know this. If you don't, you're not gonna know this. So, Vashawn Leonard actually was married to one of the basketball wives from the reality show, the TV show. So, what's the name of his ex-wife that appears on the Basketball Wives TV show? Yeah, there you go. New trivia. Which one is an animal, a rascal or a raccoon? Ha ha ha, David. Maybe we'll do that someday. Dominique Leonard. That's right. Her name is Dominique. And Isaac Campbell jumping in to get some points. That's right. Get it while the getting is good. That's right, Isaac Campbell. Dominique Leonard. I don't know if he liked her being on that show. I think she was his ex-wife already. And that show's a weird show because like sometimes there's stuff that comes out about people's lives they don't want coming out. Like if I was a basketball player and I'd be like, all right, you're gonna marry me. Well, I'm putting it in our prenup that you can never be on the Basketball Wives show. So this is a funny show. Kareem saying Corn Kardashian, she's married to everyone. Kourtney Kardashian, you think that's who that is? Calm Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian, yeah. Attention. Okay, I see what you're saying, Fiercey. Oh, okay, Fiercey is spicy. I get it. All right, good job, guys. All right, we still got 5 or 6 more questions. Let's keep going. Who was Vashawn Leonard's teammate in the most games in the NBA? Who was he a teammate with the most in the games? All right, Ahmed, don't go look it up. Let's take educated guesses here. Come on, guys. It's Kim with an O. Okay, Joe Smith, his wife doing OnlyFans. Okay, I don't know. I mean, that's her business. That's different than Basketball Wives. Okay, well, who was his teammate the most games in his NBA career? Tim Hardaway. Of course, Ahmed's going to go look it up. Ahmed, don't go look it up. Come on, man. It is Tim Hardaway. Of course, they were teammates on the Miami Heat for the most games. Yeah, Tim Hardaway is the right one. Tariq Abdul-Wahad. That's actually a very good guess, Isaac. I have not heard that name in a long time. Yeah. Ahmed's like, I have to look it up because I just got to get the points. I need the points. Tariq Abdul-Wahad. Yeah, you guys are bringing up some obscure NBA players here. Yeah, no, it's Tim Hardaway. Wait, Ahmed, you could get in trouble for this. That's not right. There needs to be a finishing part to that because there's 2 Tim Hardaways that played in the NBA. Ha ha! So you didn't get it yet. So okay, senior. All right, you got it in there. You got it in there quick. That's right, senior. Tim Hardaway Sr. He made sure he wrote it in again. All right, yeah, you got it, Ahmed. You're good. But just in the future, y'all, that does matter. If you tell me Gary Trent, I'm going to be like, who do you mean? Who do you mean, Gary Trent? So if there are legacy players, speaking of legacy players, there's a rumor out this morning saying that the Atlanta Hawks are actually seriously considering drafting Bronny James #1. There's also this is really funny too from the combine. The combine was this week. It started yesterday, and they measured Bronny. And apparently, Bronny has been listed at 6'4" in all the places he's been measured already. But the combine officially measured him at 6'1". This Bronny James stuff just gets more and more fun and interesting. If Atlanta picks him #1 and they get LeBron James, that'll be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Isn't that funny, guys? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's like 6'1". That's what they said. They measured him yesterday, and he's actually like 6'1", and he averages 5 points. And everybody's saying nobody gets in the NBA when they're 6'1", and they only average 5 points in college, unless oh, it's so funny. All right, let's keep going, guys. All right, let's see. What are the other NBA teams that Vashawn Leonard played for? There are 3 other NBA teams other than Toronto that Vashawn Leonard played for. And last name James. That's why 6'1" to 6'4". Miami Heat is right. Fiercey, you can get the Miami Heat one. That's right. Let's see. There's 2 more guys. 2 more teams that he played on in the NBA. Denver Nuggets, Isaac Campbell. Wait. Did you say Miami Heat? Was that Isaac that said it there? No, Fiercey got it first. Detroit is wrong. Portland is right. Isaac, I'll give you Portland. It should be Portland Trailblazers, but that's fine. And Denver is the other answer, and I'll give David that one. Yeah, even though you didn't say Denver Nuggets, I'm letting you guys half-ass a little bit right here. just a little bit. So yeah, Fiercey, David, and that. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Miami Heat, Denver Nuggets. Okay, he wrote it out finally. So we'll give you, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. We got it. Okay, next question. Who was the opponent to Vashawn Leonard the most in NBA games? Who had the most games against Vashawn Leonard as an opponent during his career in the NBA? What player did he face off against the most in his career? Amit's going to go look it up and he'll write it in. Watch. I'll bet you. Yeah. Full name. Don't give me a half name. What player did Vashawn Leonard play against the most in the NBA in games? Yeah. Who was his opponent the most games his entire career? Any guesses will suffice. Oh, wait. Is there comments are going in? I didn't see it. Okay, let's see. Allen Houston is right. Yeah, Amit got it. It is Allen Houston. Yeah, he went and looked it up. And let's see, Beijing Ducks. What are you talking about, Logical Raptors fanatic? Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, Amit had it ready. He knew that was one of the questions coming up. That's why he didn't do the team one, because I switched it up. Usually I do the teammate and the opponent in a row, but I did the other one in the middle, and he wasn't ready. That's funny. Yeah, Jason Terry is not a bad guess. Vince Carter, I don't know. Yeah, that might have been a good guess. All right, 3 more questions, guys. Let's see how you guys do. And then we'll do the bonus round, the classic card of the day. What NBA legend did Vashawn Leonard trash talk in a game, and he paid dearly for it later? What NBA legend did Vashawn Leonard have a beef with? He said something to him because he played him pretty good once. Well, he paid for it later. Yeah, what NBA legend is that Vashawn shouldn't have been talking trash to? Paul George is not right. Not right at all. That's not even the right timeline. Michael Jordan is right. Yeah, Amit Gaming's got it. It is Michael Jordan. Vashawn did really good against him in Miami for a little bit, got a little big-headed, and Michael brought him back down to earth. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah, it's MJ, the GOAT. Michael Jordan, his airness is the right answer. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, next question. Who drafted Vashawn Leonard and at what pick? 50 points for each one of those. Yeah, who drafted Vashawn Leonard? What team? And what pick was it? Amit's saying Bucks. And okay, Amit's got the Bucks. And 46 for Fiercey. There you go. So Amit's got the Milwaukee part. And Fiercey's got the number 46. All right, we got one more question, and then we'll have the 100-point classic card of the day bonus round. All right, the last question. This is a very interesting one. This one may be a little tough to find. U.S. Navy SEALs, they drafted Vashawn Leonard. It's all good, Creep. You're doing good, man. It's all right. If you aren't able to half-ass it, don't even full-ass it. Just don't ass it. How was Denny's, by the way? All right, let's see. All right, here's a question. All right, here we go. What player credits Vashawn Leonard with starting the black sock trend in basketball? Apparently, Vashawn Leonard wore black socks. In fact, he wore black dress socks as a player in the league. And then a lot of other people started wearing the black socks after him. So somebody said that Vashawn Leonard started this trend and made this happen. And look at that. There's Amit getting it. It's Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose apparently says that Vashawn Leonard is the one who started the Jalen Rose Sr. That's good because his dad's Jimmy Walker, and he played already. He played in the league before. Yeah, Jalen Rose is right. Yeah, there you go. Jalen Rose Sr., Isaac Campbell. I don't know. Is there Jalen Rose Jr. coming up? I don't know. But yeah, there. That's it. That's good job by Amit. What you know what? It's gonna be really tough for him to catch up to Fiercey. It's 1,000 points he has to make up almost. So he's making a valiant effort. There you go, Jimmy Walker Jr. Yeah, that's Jalen's real name, right? Jimmy Walker Jr. No, he's Jalen Rose, right? I don't know. David seems very happy about yeah, I don't know what it is. In some ways, he's rooting for Fiercey and he's against you. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why he's doing that. Either way, you did really good today, Amit. And we will be adding the scores up. You can see how much closer you got to Fiercey. Maybe you do have a shot at trying to overtake her in the last games when I get back from Europe. Yeah. You always cheer for the underdog. David's weird. He does sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. You guys will understand when I see you on the 8th. Okay, nothing against Amit. All right. I'm with David. David will be at the birthday party for Monique, which is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll bring his brother's fantasy basketball championship. And Kareem, if you can make it, I'll bring you your autographed We the North Doug Smith book, autographed by me. If you can make it to Monique's birthday party also, that'd be awesome. Anybody who has an outstanding prize to be given to from me from winning something on this channel, if you can come to the birthday party, that's the best way I can give it to you. All right, let's see. Let's do the classic card of the day. All right, we got the box commissioned by Commissioner Trevor J., Commissioner of Fun, who's having fun in Japan. And this is what Trevor told me yesterday. He said, Japan is way ahead of North America. They have all kinds of cool technologies and awesome things going on over there. We need to get our butt in gear and start catching up to Japan because Japan has cool stuff. That's what Commissioner J told me yesterday. And I believe him because I'll bet Japan is cool as hell, honestly. Okay, who the hell is that? Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. I want to show you all the back of the card, I think. I don't know. I don't know which side to show y'all. I think this might be too easy. Full ass thinks it's Steve Nash already. All right, I'm going to show the front of the card, and if it has a problem, he said, all right, here we go. Here we go. Who's that? Ooh, that's too bright. You can't see that. Come on. Where's the brightness? Why is it so bright? There we go. There we go. A little bit better. Skybox card. Look at this guy. Number 10 for the Spurs. Who is this guy? Fiercey's looking up number 10s for the Spurs right now. Who is that? Pau Gasol? Vinny Del Negro? No, both are wrong. That's not Vinny. Why do you guys think that's Vinny? Look at him. He's too tall to be Vinny. Yeah, that's not Vinny. David Wood, Smooth Brown Man. Whoa! What? Undefeated. This is his game. This is the bread and butter of Smooth right here. That's right. David Wood. David Wood. Yes. Former Houston Rocket, of course. That's part of the reason why Smooth knows. Anybody's tied to the Rockets in any kind of way, he's going to know who it is. That's David Wood, guys. Oh, my gosh. Kareem just called you Ahmad Rashad. That's how he knows him, because he met all of them on inside the NBA. NBA inside stuff. All right, where's Kareem? I got to give him a three-pointer for that one. That's 142, my guy. You're at 142 now. That was so good. He called him Ahmad Rashad. That's so good. Sohan is 10 now. Sohan? Okay, Sohan. Yeah, Glenn Coombs. That sounds like a country singer. Glenn Coombs, greatest hits on K-Tel Records. Sir, you are an animal. 500 IQ, man. This dude knows it only because he was a Rocket. Only because this man was a Rocket. He's a Rocket man. Rocket man. Smooth Brown Man will know who you are on Classic Card. Yeah, little Elton John there right now. Yeah, was a famous player in spin. Yeah, this guy actually was he wasn't like a total scrub. He actually got to play in rotations in the NBA. He wasn't this guy who just showed up for a hot cup of coffee at the end of the bench and got like 100 minutes in the NBA. This dude was a serviceable power forward playing in the league for a while. So, yeah, David Wood was actually not bad. He was famous in Spain. I think you meant to say Spain because you wrote spin. Yeah, you get all of them. Yeah, Smooth. I don't know. Smooth just is a huge Houston fan, and that's very impressive. All right, let me see what else we got to do today. All right, once again, the WNBA is starting today. The season starts today. They've got Indiana Fever versus Connecticut Sun at 7:30 tonight on TSN. Also, Phoenix Mercury will be playing the Las Vegas Aces. So, yeah, there's some great games this week. So check out and make sure you set your team up if you are in our fantasy league. It's important. Let's go and look at the Instagram stories real quick. Dennis Schroeder's doing his leg work. It's a leg day. Don't skip leg day, is what Dennis is saying an hour ago. Man, his legs look crazy. I know Dennis Schroeder is skinny, but that dude has amazing muscles in his legs. This is crazy. Marquise Noel, this is a really good sign, guys. All right, first of all, we know Scotty in the last 2 days, before he went to the draft lottery, he posted something saying, I promise we will be better, saying about the Raptors. And I was saying, I don't doubt Scott. When he says something like, "We will be better," I learned from Scotty, don't doubt him. Seriously, just believe him when he says he's going to do something. Seriously. He's that kind of person. So he doesn't like when his fans doubt him. So do not doubt him. He's saying that the Raptors are going to be better next year. I'm going to believe him. Well, guess who's doubling down with him and saying that we will be 100% better. And that's Marquise Noel. Now, that's a good sign. That's a good sign for a couple of things. That's a good sign because Marquise is still locked in with the Raptors franchise. That's a good sign because Marquise sees a path to getting to the main roster with the Raptors and Scotty Barnes and playing alongside him. And that Marquise is wanting to be part of that drive to make us better next year. I will say this once again. Masai Ujiri, Bobby Webster, you are saying you need a backup point guard this summer. But what if you already have one? And you need to just go ahead and give the opportunity to Marquise Noel. I don't care if he's 5'7". That kid has a great vision, and he has an amazing, true point guard skill that is absolutely fantastic. And just trust me on this. If his shot's going in, he's going to be following in the footsteps of Fred to an extent. He may not be exactly what Van Vliet is, but I can see Marquise Noel, put him on the depth chart of the regular Raptors at the 4th point guard and watch him move up that depth chart, just like Fred Van Vliet did before. I'm telling you, this is going to happen this year. This is what else Marquise is saying right now. He's saying all the sacrifices you make will pay off in the long run. Don't give up. That's right. Then also, things will be different next time around. Believe me, 100%, wearing the Raptors 905 sweats. And then the last thing he said is he's posted a promo for the Summer League in Vegas, July 12th to 22nd. Tickets on sale now for NBA 2K Summer League. And he says, mentally, I am here. So Marquise is already looking forward to Las Vegas in the Summer League and showcasing his upgrades on his game to show how he's growing as a young point guard and his trying to get more time and carved out in the NBA. So he's already looking at that Summer League and ready to come there and make a name for himself and impress people. This is the thing. Sometimes when you do Summer League the first time, it's so new, it's scary. You can't be a certain place. But if you expect and know things about what you're coming into, like Marquise will know this time around coming in to Summer League, you may expect to see him do things a little bit more dominant, a little bit more like how he wants to do it instead of feeling it out in, getting oriented. So watch out in Marquise Noel's second appearance at Las Vegas NBA Summer League because he's going to come there for with a purpose. He's already mentally there, and it's not even for 2 more months, y'all. He's already mentally there. So this man is premeditating and putting it all through his head exactly how he's going to eviscerate the other teams and pick them apart with his offensive mind. There you go. We see Gary Trent Sr. getting a foot massage and getting a shave. Oh, getting a nice close shave there, Gary Trent Sr. Yeah, Miles Burns always on Instagram stories. He's teaching a young lady how to spin the ball on her fingertip, like Harlem Globetrotter style. It's tough to do. It's not easy. I'm thinking that's his niece or something like that. She's acting like she got hit in the head. What happened there? Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened there. DeMar DeRozan, of course, has got his dinners with DeMar on blast. Of course, he's got all kinds of cool stuff coming up with his different projects. We love you, DeMar. Whatever you do, we want you to be successful. That's how I feel about it. Let's see. McCurr has got somebody. He's celebrating Makiel. He got committed to San Jose State. Chris Boucher, of course, is still wearing the Toronto Raptors stuff. And he is all about like being on vacation, apparently. Grady Dick is a new spokesperson for Guru energy drink. He's got lots of it in his arms, and he loves it like a baby. He's holding that Guru energy drink like it's a child. Oh, Grady, what a nice little soda pop baby you got, Grady Dick. Yeah, Scotty Barnes, there's that post I was talking about. He's saying, I promise we will be better. And he's reposting on his Instagram stories. I'm telling you, I don't doubt Scott. Seriously. Scott said he's going to do something. I believe him. I believe him. Yeah. Scotty saying he's going to be better next year. I believe him. I'm not going to go against Scott because I know what he knows. Because he's going to do what he's going to do. Yeah. Let's see what else is in. Ahmet saying being a big Raptors fan doesn't help me here. Laugh out loud. Yeah. You listen. No, you're fine. David's just weird. David has his own rooting sensibilities. You're awesome, Ahmet. Seriously. For your age, the amount of knowledge you know about the Raptors is absolutely impressive. And even if y'all are looking up the answers, which this trivia is extremely hard, There's nobody in the world that knows Vashawn Leonard's middle name off the top of their head. I mean, really, unless you're a really crazy Vashawn Leonard fan. So this trivia is designed to an extent to be a scavenger hunt of finding the information quickly on the internet. And honestly, the whole goal of this is for you guys to learn our classic Raptors, more about them, and be more educated on them. And that's part of the reason why I do these. And I love doing this and revisiting people like Vashawn Leonard, who nobody talks about, 51 years old today. Happy birthday, Vashawn. And you know more about Vashawn Leonard now because we did this trivia. And that's the fantastic thing. Like, we didn't know his wife was on Basketball Wives or something like this, or that he had his career high in blocks and steals on the Raptors. So we educate. That's a big part of what it is. It's for fun. And sure, somebody's going to win at some point, but it's not even really about winning. And as you said before, Amit, you were saying you were going to be happy if you were in the top 5. Well, you're going to be in the top 2, my guy. You're going to be in the top 2. So that's the way it is right there. There you go. Monica's saying, I will send you the time when we are closer to the date. W Stream, keep at it always. Good times approaching. Go Raptors for life. Raptor Freak family crew, strong. Enjoy your trip. Thank you, Monique. And I will check in with you guys and say hi. I won't read your comments, but I'll just come in and I'll say something and say hi. Maybe you'll see Adriana with me because she's coming on the trip with me. And, maybe there'll be a little guest appearance by Estonian Raptors fans. I'm going to wear a lot of Raptors championship gear while I'm over there. And I'm going to be representing us on our 5-year anniversary during when we won the championship 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm going to be celebrating that while I'm on this trip and broadcasting Toronto Raptors NBA world champions. That's right. I'm going to go around the world. I might as well bring the world champion gears. That's right. That's right. Mike saying that TNT lost the NBA rights. Well, there you go. Don't worry about this, guys. In some ways, this is good. In some ways, this is good. Now, they're switching up the rights to the NBA completely now because ABC and ESPN lost their rights already. And now TNT has lost their rights. So it's going to be switching to Amazon, who's going to be running for ABC, ESPN, and NBC. And listen, NBC is going to do great. NBC is the best broadcaster to do the NBA, honestly. They did it right way back before, and I expect them to do it again. Now, everybody's worried about losing the inside the NBA crew, but don't be worried about this. You're not going to lose Shaq and Charles and those guys. And I'll tell you why. It's because they're mercenaries. And just because TNT is going to lose the broadcast rights to the NBA doesn't mean inside the NBA is going to go away. I'll bet you money that either Amazon or NBC will bring on that whole crew and it will stay involved in the NBA. They're just too good. They won too many Emmys. Charles Barkley has already said, if they want me, I'm coming. So they'll at least will continue to have Charles. And out of everybody, out of those guys, he's probably the one that we like the best. So don't expect that these guys are going to go away and you're never going to see them again. One of these new companies that's going to have the rights is going to pick them up and bring them in. It may not be all of them. It may not be Ernie Johnson. It may be a different incarnation of them. But Charles Barkley will be covering the NBA on one of those two. Trust me. He's already said he'll take the check and jump ship and go to somebody else if that's going to happen. I'm sure Shaq will do the same. Yeah, so don't be upset about this too much, guys. Smooth saying, Kareem, no, family lives there, and I went to a lot of games as a teenager. So he just had family connections to Houston, and he went to a lot of Rockets games when his teens. And that's probably, like we're saying, around when David Wood was playing for the team. We're all in our middle age, most of us on this channel, other than Amit. Most of us, yeah. Smooth saying only 90s Rockets, though. Yeah, amazing. Incoming. Yeah, amazing. All right, who gave me this super chat? I really appreciate it. David, thank you. Have a nice trip. I really appreciate that, David. You are too kind. What a philanthropist for this channel. My number one supporter, David, you're awesome, man. I really appreciate this. What a nice super chat by you, my guy. David, you're awesome. I don't even know what to say. Let's see. Fiercely saying, thanks to your tip, Lex. I was able to move Jordan Canada out to the IR and replaced by rookie Nika Mall from Seattle. I'm happy to get more comfortable with the fantasy league. Thank you. This is fun. And I'm glad to hear this. I know last year you played for the first time and there were rookie mistakes made, but this year you got this, Fiercey, and you're going to have a lot of fun. I know that trying to make the transactions, like the max transactions during the matchup, you can do that. You can have that strategy, and it's very effective in certain ways, but you can screw yourself up too. I would say this. Maybe you take your least two best players on your roster, and you say these are fluid roster spots. And if I want to interchange people from the waiver wire to get more games played, those players that are at the very bottom of it, they can kind of be switched in and out. But don't go near your top core, top 7 players. Maybe you switch 2 or 3 of them out, and because they're all kind of the same, and maybe there's somebody else better. I did a move this morning where I got Chine, even though she is in the broadcast, but I was like, I want to get her. And just in case she does pop into the league and play, well, that's a really high level player that's on my injured reserve that I can activate all of a sudden. So I went ahead and picked her up, even though she's not even having plans to play right this moment. So that's the kind of stuff you got to do in the fantasy. And I'm glad to hear that you're off to a good start already with your moves. That's awesome, Fiercey. Yeah. Mike's saying, yeah, I know Akeem's Rocket history with the front office and the championship teams. That's the only stuff I know about the 90s Rockets. Laugh out loud. I know quite a bit about the 90s Rockets too, just because I was an NBA fan in general. And I had a friend in Tallahassee that was a huge Rockets fan. Like he talked a lot of trash about the Rockets, and I was more a Spurs fan. So there was a lot of Spurs versus Houston kind of trash talk between me and my friend who was on a basketball team. We were on a basketball team together in down there. Yeah. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun trash talking. I liked having friends who were fans of other teams and us talking trash. Yeah, Kareem saying, my teacup Yorkie seen a possum crossing through our backyard and barked so much at the possum it gave a heart attack. My teacup Yorkie is a effing savage. That's awesome. I woke up this morning and I looked out the window and there's a rabbit right outside the window, and it was just gnawing on daffodils or dandelions. Yeah, they eat those dandelions like crazy. They're just like, I'm like eating the yellow flowers and the stems and just going to town. The rabbits are very happy in the yard right now because it's very wild out there. And honestly, I want to keep them on this side of the yard because I'm not growing any food on this side of the yard. I'm going to give them all the wild food that they want to keep them away from the stuff on the other side of the house. I'm going to be growing in raised beds and things like that. So I'm already trying to train the animals in the yard to stay away from the areas where we're going to be growing stuff that we want. So man, that rabbit was right outside the window, and I don't think they're as afraid of us. They're not so skittish. It's very weird. Yeah, it's all good. They can read vibes. Well, the vibes that your Yorkie were sending to that possum, those were vibes. David saying, I'm happy. Hang on. Let's see. What is David saying? Oh, it jumped ahead. Let me see. No, 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 no. I'm happy this morning on my balcony. There's a butterfly and a bee pollinating my flowers. Nature. I love that. David, you're going to love coming out here. Seriously. I know you have your little slice of nature downtown, right downtown. You're not too far from the Sky Dome is where David lives. And yeah, when you come out here, you're going to be impressed. I know you already saw the trees I got in the yard and stuff. You don't even know the half of it at this point. It's crazy. And we're going to have this happen at some point when I get back. Yeah, nothing major can happen here until I do this Estonian trip. And then when we come back in June, well, we're going to continue to do massive, crazy, huge projects out here and get things more and more set up. And what more set up I am, the more I can have guests out here. So I'm going to invite certain people out here at certain times, like Stevie Roots and David coming up very soon. Smooth saying, Lex, will you be on at 9:30 a.m. while you're in Estonia? I'm going to try to. It'll be the regular time here. I'm still going to try and be on right at the same time. It's just going to be 4:30 there. So we'll see how it works. I don't know. I don't want to miss a day. So this is my Tuesday stream. I'll be doing one for Wednesday tomorrow morning, 4 hours from now, but it'll be 4:30 in the afternoon in Estonia at that point. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. And I don't know what these streams will be like. They won't really be streams. They'll just be little clips. So, but I will be very happy to come back and interact with you guys when I can. I just can't do like 2-hour streams where I interact with you guys while I'm there. I don't want to eat up my time that way. But I do want to check in with you guys still. Fiercely saying, looking up is also good as it makes us discover the players even more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the classic Jurassic trivia really is like history lessons. And I love that we give great alumni of our team the spotlight. You know, Vashawn Leonard does not get talked about around Raptors circles hardly ever at all, if anything. And well, we gave him a classic Jurassic trivia today, and people know more about him now. And that's the whole goal right there. Dap to you, David. David saying, at the end of the day, only Mo could answer most of these questions without looking them up, other than Lex. You know, that may be true. I don't know. Some of these questions are absolutely crazy. To know this stuff off the top of your head, like you're on another level of Raptor fandom. Seriously. Seriously. To know this stuff. Now, Mo, you're right. Mo does know a lot of this stuff off the top of her head. And if she could put it in faster, she'd beat a lot of people. I bet you she would. Yeah. Mo's saying gold level times Scotty Barnes camp coming soon. Oh, great. This is why I love Mo. I'm going to give Mo a cue card right here because she's bringing up something I definitely wanted to bring up today, and she's making sure I don't miss it. 58 dunks from Monique for being so good like this. All right, Scotty announced yesterday he's doing a summer camp for children. I believe you have to be between the ages of 8 and 16 to be able to come to this summer camp. It's going to be held at the University of Toronto Mississauga campus, and it's going to be in June, and it's the Scotty Barnes basketball camp, and it's here in Toronto. I love this so much. I know Scott loves interacting with kids. If you see him in public, he will come and take a picture with you if you're a child. If you're an adult, stay away from him. He don't want you to talk to him. But if you're a kid, he loves his young fans, and that's why he loves doing these camps. I know this is absolutely one of the things he absolutely loves in the summer the most is putting on a camp with the kids and working with them and being around them. So I'm excited about this for Scott because I know he loves to do these kind of events, and I'm excited for the kids that get to go to this. You have to think about it. You get to go to the Scotty Barnes basketball camp for your summer camp. That's awesome. That's just awesome. That's something for the rest of your life. You'll feel it. You know, there were kids that went to Vince Carter camps a long time ago and they felt it. And this will be the same thing for these kids too. This opportunity is immensely awesome. And I appreciate Scott for doing this. Now, I don't know if he's doing the camps in Palm Beach like he did last year too, because he had like multiple camps. He had camps back home and then camps here in Toronto. So we'll see if he's doing a couple camps. We know, of course, Jakob Perl is doing a big camp in Austria this summer also. So for his basketball camp and stuff. So I love this, Mo, and thank you for bringing it up. And yeah, if you have a kid and you know, Edmund, get your kids out to Scotty Barnes basketball camp next month. Anybody, go take them, and it's open to boys and girls, of course. So yeah, get down there and get in there. All right, there's a truck in the laneway. I don't know who's driving through there. G saying Nika is interesting. Good job, Fiercey. Yeah, Fiercey's getting on top of things and figuring out who's the good players are and getting them. We're going to learn the WNBA, just like we're learning old Raptors on Classic Jurassic Trivia. This is how we're going to ingratiate and learn our introduction to the WNBA since we got a team coming. Yeah, Golden State Valkyries. Now, what do you think? I don't think that's a bad name, honestly. I think it's a very good name for them. Actually, I kind of probably could have guessed that that's what they were going to name that team, honestly. Yeah, David's saying, I told you I will do brute labor, not just the fun stuff. Listen, I want you to come out here with your expertise of what you know, your knowledge, because I'm still a beginner in this area. And yeah, if you want to come out and do some brute work, go ahead. I'll be working out here too. I mean, I've been busting my butt on certain projects out here. My dad has been too. Oh my gosh, my dad's working too hard. I've been telling him to calm down. He just can't stop. He just can't stop. My dad's just like that. Let's see. Fiercely saying Lex will do the stream tomorrow, just jet lagged. Yeah, it will be a weird thing where I'll be jet lagged, and also it may be, like I said, it's not gonna be a stream. It'll be just me coming on. I'm not even gonna allow the comments. I won't turn the comments on, and I'll just come on and I'll talk for a little bit, and then I'll go, and you guys can write comments afterwards in the regular comments section on like YouTube clips, but there won't be the live stream comment stuff because I don't want to ignore y'all, first of all. And when I'm gonna film it, I may do it on my tablet. I may not even use my computer to do those clips. And that way I might be holding it. Who knows? I might be outside. I may be at some sort of landmark in Estonia. There could be all kinds. I'm going with an open mind. I want to be flexible to not mess up my vacation, but I also want to make sure my obligation to get one thing out every single day for this channel continues, because that streak is important to me for sure. For sure. Most saying, so I looked up Kyle Flipowski yesterday. Super long. Yeah, he's a very long player, and he's a good three-point shooter. I like that he's a Duke Blue Devil. That's great with guys like RJ, and if Gary's still around too, they're Duke Blue Devils. And so kind of that kind of synergy from Jayhawks like Oshai and Grady, that kind of stuff matters sometimes because it's an easy way for people to bond. So if we got Kyle Flipowski, he'd have a friend in RJ Barrett right away, and that's a good friend to have on the Raptors. I don't mind him. I don't mind Flipowski, but I think we could do better in that spot still, even though. You know, I still the mock drafts are saying Flipowski around 19, so he could be very realistic. But once again, we don't know. That's who ESPN's trying to push on us. Messiah and Bobby, well, they may not want to go Jalen Suggs. They may want to go Scotty Barnes. So we'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see. Fiercely saying, why no comments? We're not like Milbester. It's really just because I'm not going to do a live stream because I don't want to sit for an hour or something like that and talk to you guys. It's basically I'm just going to come in, do a spiel, and go and get off immediately. So my content's going to be like 5 or 10 minutes, Fiercey. So I'll come on. I'll say something about who won the playoff games the night before. I'll say something about important Raptors news that may have happened while I'm away. But otherwise, it'll be very bare bones. And I might not even do all the regular stuff that I do, the different segments. So Fiercely saying, I hear you, Lex, as long as you maintain the streak. That's right. That's right. That's the whole thing. And of course, when I come back, it'll be a while. So we'll be really enjoying having the stream back and the welcoming back and all the fun stuff being back on the regular off-season schedule. It's just vacation schedule. Let's call it that. We're on vacation schedule after today. That's what it's going to be. All right, let me see. Let me finish up with the other stuff I want to talk about today. Let's see. Yeah, congratulations to the Thunder evening up the series in Dallas last night by 4 points. That's actually a pretty close score. And then the Celtics holding off the Cavs, shorthanded Cavs. I'm actually really surprised the Cavs kept it that close. They actually had a chance to kind of steal the game at the end, but they didn't. 3-1 lead for the Celtics. It looks like they're probably going to be going to the Eastern Conference Finals. So we'll have to see what happens there. Yeah, the combine stuff is really interesting and funny. Zach Edey is showing off his 3-point shot at the combine and telling people is like, I've had a 3-point shot already. Y'all just don't think I have one. But I knew he had one because he showed it last year at Team Canada stuff. He was hitting threes at the practices and even in a game, he hit a 3 in FIBA World Cup. So I'm not surprised by Zach Edey having a 3-point shot at the combine yesterday. Everybody else is. Yeah, so Golden State Valkyries, it's official. And their color looks like it's purple, guys. It looks like they're going to use the color purple for the Valkyries team, just so you know. All right, refs for tonight's games. We got Indiana versus New York, Game 5. Scott Foster is the crew chief. James Williams and Gianmitas Petraeus are the other two refs for Indiana, New York, Game 5 tonight. OG is out, apparently. Minnesota at Denver. John Goble is the crew chief. Bill Kennedy and Ed Malloy are the other two refs. It's the same refs for all these games. And the crew chiefs are either Scott Foster or John Goble or Tony Brothers or Zach Zarba. They're using all the same refs over and over again right now. So we're seeing the creme de la creme, apparently the creme de la creme of the league. Scott Foster, James Williams, Gianmitas Petraeus for New York and Indiana. In Minnesota and Denver, Game 5 is John Goble, Bill Kennedy, and Ed Malloy. Ed Malloy. Happy birthday once again to Vashawn Leonard, 51 years old. And happy birthday to Euro Slowcar, 41 years old also. You know, we'll maybe next year, if we do another trivia on this date, Euro Slowcar might be getting the Classic Jurassic treatment at some point. Fiercely saying they showed Bronny hitting like 13 straight threes, but Barkley said anyone is good against air. Ah, that is awesome. Charles Barkley is a national treasure. He really is. Yeah. Yeah. Chuck is awesome. We love Chuck. All right, guys. Thanks for watching me today. And I will miss you guys on the regular streams for 2 weeks, but you'll see me still. Fiercely saying, just to clarify, he wasn't aiming Bronny when he saying that, but meant anybody can show up when there's no opponent. I guess kind of like Ben Simmons is his season summer training videos. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching me. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you really enjoy the channel, you can join it. There's all kinds of weird privileges about joining this channel. Trust me, they're there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate that, Dana. I'll try and have a safe trip. And hopefully things will go smoothly and everything will be absolutely fantastic and fun. Thank you, David. Dap, dap, dap. All right, let's go Raptors. Keep your heads up. And I love the response I'm seeing overall in Raptors spaces to backlash the negativity about the outcome for the draft lottery this weekend. It's really good. A lot of Raptors Nation is educated and understands basketball better, so they can't be misguided or felt to be like, oh, you lost something. No, we understand what happened here. And there's no reason for people to be freaking out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Ben Simmons had Clint Eastwood directing his summer workout videos. Ben, all right, you guys, no jokes. I got to go. All right, thanks for watching me. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's go Raptors. Let's go Raptors.